Hey guys, this news with Crypto Marie local and international. DJ Vlad clears the air after going viral for threatening to report Black Princeton Professor. Early Monday, DJ Vlad walked back his threats to report a Black Princeton Professor to her employer. Vlad and Morgan Jenkins got into it on Twitter over the weekend after she suggested speaking on the Drake and Kendrick Lamar's beef wasn't his place. Since it's Monday, let me clear the air and state that I never had any intention of filing a complaint to Princeton for former Professor Morgan Jenkins saying that white people aren't allowed to comment on Kendrick Lamar's music. She trolled me and I trolled back. At the end of the day, it created an interesting discussion about race relation in America. I will be discussing it further in my future interviews, Vlad wrote. I guess he wanted something to talk about. He took the opportunity to now have a further discussion about race in America. And of course, we're going to see the same familiar faces because those guys are giving him what he wants. I feel like some rappers, from some comedian, they appeared too many times in Vlad TV. I know he pays them for their time, but at the same time, when you keep on having the same familiar faces, what's in it for you? Is it because you are getting what you want from those people? Like over and over, Ari Spears, Charleston. There were two other comedians that I have seen there over and over. Like, damn, when you tell so much about your culture, about your life, it becoming a habit to just spilling on us, the black people, over and over. I know this guy supposedly is with a black woman. He's into hip-hop culture. This is how he makes his bread. This is how he's able to pay those guys. But when you keep on appearing in his platform over and over, you don't see white people in his platform. You only see black people there. It's like, what are you doing? You selling out your culture for a little bit of money. Why you keep on going to Vlad TV? Why? Jesus Christ, it's just too much. Unlikely his other posts, though Vlad did not tag Princeton University in his clarification, a fact Jenkins called out in her response, a lie. He tagged my employer multiple times with the intention to professionally harm me. I didn't troll. I centered black people in a discussion on hip-hop and told him to stand down because it's not his place, his space. He backtracking because he miscalculated between stop contacting my family, she wrote. As previously reported, Kendrick Lamar prepared Drake with multiple accusations in the 3 dishes he released this past weekend. One of the accusations of being a culture vulture is now also hitting home for DJ Vlad. When you think about it, most of those guys that go to Vlad TV, they give in a few stories from back then, what they've been through, what they've done. They actually tell on themselves. The guy that they get for Tupac murder, the guy went on Vlad many times, wrote a book. And I'm sure the FBI had to watch this video over and over and say, you know what? This guy know a lot. He's done something or he's done it. And that's why now he's in jail. So it seems like a lot of those guys going on Vlad TV to tell on themselves. It is unfortunate what a little check will do, because he allowed them to speak their mind to what they've been doing, what they've done in the past, and knowing that they're going to get a little check from this man. They spill it out like nobody's business. And they don't know authorities can use those things against them in the court of law. Stop being dumb and stupid, going to this man platform and telling on yourself and telling on your people over and over. What went down between DJ Vlad and Morgan, Black social media, Black Twitter, is dragging the podcaster for how he handled Morgan Jenkins when she suggested he stay out of Black folks' business on Saturday. Online users are calling out his popularity in hip-hop and Black celebrity journalism despite being a white man. Kendrick's "Not Like Us" needed a better mix. It takes away from the song Vlad posted on May 4th. Oh, Lord. Jenkins quoted his post, writing, "You are right. This is a Black folk affair." Vlad hopped on to defense, pointing out Jenkins' listed profession as a Princeton CWR faculty member in her Twitter bio. Wait, so a professor at Princeton is telling me that a white person shouldn't be allowed to voice their opinion about hip-hop? Is that how you interact with your students? He wrote back. Oh, Lord, there we go. Jenkins clarified that his opinions is not needed in the beef conversation, and citing that all talks should center Black people and not Vlad. In his response, he accused her of trying to change her word, tagged Princeton, and threatened to reach out to the university on Monday, May 6th over the exchange. After that, Jenkins ran in on the podcast accusing him of being retaliating. "Semester's over and my contract has been completed, but thanks for trying to bully me out of a job for centering Black people because you got your feeling hurt. Very retaliatory. Ha, nice tactic." Okay, it seems like if you are a professor or doctor or lawyer, you should not be fighting with a podcaster, or you should not have any kind of say. It's going to be used against you. Although Vlad supposedly is with a Black woman, I feel like he's using the Black culture and his advantage to make money. And those guys that keep on going there over and over to tell about themselves or about the culture, about the past, whether it's hip-hop, comedian, oh, come on, enough is enough. You telling the men about us, about the Black culture, in a sense, he feels like he becoming one of us, you know. Not only he has a Black woman, now you have these fools going there for a check, telling on the culture. He feels like he can tweet, he can give his opinion about what's going on. Why he never have a white guy in his platform? Why it's always the same fools going there to get a check? You don't see Eminem is a white rapper, and a good one too. You never see Eminem in Vlad TV. Okay, who else? Ice, Vanilla Ice, whatever his name was. He's into real estate now. You never see him go and spill his tea on what's going on in the rap culture. But those Black guys keep on going over and over. And you realize something. He doesn't show his face when he interviewing those guys. I was like, who is this guy? I had to literally Google him to see what he looks like. He only showed the person. You hear his voice, asking questions, but never show his face. That why they tell you something not right. We want to see your facial expression. We want to see how you're talking to those people, how you feel when they say something, how cringy, how happy, how unhappy you are with the answer. You never see his face. You only see the guy, the person, answering what he's saying, come on, enough is enough. Stop selling out. Stop going in this man platform, because they could be using that information you're giving against you in the court of law. We have seen it with the Tupac murder guy, and I don't care what he said, but if FBI come knocking, you don't want to end up in jail. You're gonna give some information allegedly. Subscribe, and I want to know why those guys keep on going back there over and over to get a check. Subscribe. Thank you. Bye.